This year was pretty tough for me, but also it was interesting and very varied. I want to sum up this year in terms of photography. I switched to Sony this year, and that was scary and actually very inspiring. But also I've got a lot of beautiful shots this year, which probably couldn't be possible with my old Fuji system. I want to think that this switch forced me to get these exact shots. And I'm really proud of some of them, and I want to show you those shots. So this is my best shots of 2025. I want to start with this shot. I tried a lot of night photography this year. Previously, that was an impossible genre for me because of poor abilities of my setup. I tried to hack my camera to get these star trails rolling through my shot. My first technical, so successful attempt. I love the result. You can see this episode here. It was taken in the ruins of the ancient church, and the arches of these ruins adds to this shot some kind of mystical feeling, probably, yeah. And I do love these star trails, for sure. They are pretty short, who knows, probably next year I'll manage out how to take the whole 360 degrees star trails, fingers crossed. And that was the most lazy photography session in my life. I took this shot from my balcony, just 2 meters from this place. This is the shot of the light storm. I just put the camera on the tripod, set the interval shooting. I took dozens of shots with 30 seconds of exposure with the 1 second interval, and this light storm was so intensive that during this exposure time of 30 seconds several lightnings struck through the sky. That was an amazing light show. Actually, I do love this shot for some stupid reason. This young couple sitting on the wall of the fortress. I found this composition very romantic and very cozy, and again, technically, this shot is not perfect. The light was pretty poor. That was the very beginning of the blue hour. But anyway, sometimes people in the frame adds this kind of feeling of size or idea of the size of the objects. And also I love this shot, some strange flower living in some tiny space between two bricks. I believe it's just beautiful. And for me, this is kind of meaning of life. And for sure, this blue hour city in the background adds to this scene. And technically, nothing special, for sure. This is the shot from my trip to Montenegro in May. I love this beautiful house in the corner, and I put this house in the corner for a reason. I wanted to be a small part of the scene. I wanted to emphasize the amazing environment, amazing area which this house is located in. It's nice to imagine yourself living in this house and waking up in the morning, going to the window and seeing all this beauty through your window. And I've tried to balance this huge mountain with this blooming cherry tree, and I do love colors of this scene. Yet another shot from Montenegro. This is the city of Kotor, and this is the Kotor's lighthouse. It's kind of pretty small actually. Usually when you're thinking about lighthouse, you're imagining something huge, like a big tower with light on top. But this one is tiny. I don't know, it's maybe 10 meters high only. But because of this beautiful environment, because of these two mountains going down into the direction of this lighthouse, this composition works for me. And I do love the contrast between red lines on this lighthouse and greenery on those mountains. Love this scene. Yet another shot with the central composition. That was a road to the beautiful lake in Montenegro. We just put this asphalt on this road. So the surface of the road was pretty dark, gray, like very fresh, and those trees aside of the road so symmetrical. I tried to take this shot several times because this day was the beginning of the stormy weather in this area. I saw a lot of drama in the sky, so I tried to wait for the perfect moment to see the mountains through these clouds. Actually, the result is so-so, because mountains are really bigger than this small amount of rocks you can see on this shot. I love this composition and I really love this place, and I hope to come back next year. And this one is pretty unusual for me because usually I do not shoot flowers or any kind of macro photography with, floral stuff. But that was a season of blooming poppies, so I couldn't resist. And I took this shot of the poppy which is already bloomed out. And I love all these small, hairs on this green thing. So it's all about the light and the color in the background. Pretty unusual shot for me, probably that's why I do like it. And the last one from Montenegro, I just in love with this road. That was a road through the Montenegro Durmitor region. This is the national park, and this is a sketchy road meandering between some valleys and rocks and lakes and all that stuff. Pretty spectacular road. One of the most beautiful roads I ever driven by. Yeah, I highly recommend you to visit this road. As I said in this video, this place is 10 out of 10 if you're into landscape photography. Again, technically this shot is not perfect, but this shot just contains a lot of memories in my mind, so that's why I love it. And this is my favorite shot from this autumn. If you skipped this video, you should watch it. Click the link in the top corner. That was an amazing and very unexpected photo session, which surprised me a lot. And this exact place was so beautiful that I stayed there a lot longer than that was needed, because of these beautiful autumn colors reflected in the water of the very calm river. I love this shot. And I was happy to take one of my favorite shots of my entire life this year. This is the road in the foggy forest just a couple of weeks ago. These conditions were super amazing, perfect, 10 out of 10. And despite the fact I crashed my drone because of this fog, I'm really glad I have taken this shot. I believe this is one of the most beautiful shots in my life. So please let me know in the comments what do you think about my shots. I want to wish you to celebrate this New Year with your families, your beloved ones. I want to wish you all the best in the next year. Wish you to visit beautiful places, to take an amazing shots. So, Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, and thank you for watching my channel. And I'll see you next year. Happy New Year. Ciao for now.